Hey everyone, welcome to MT Guitar. Today we're going to be learning and breaking down the second and final solo of Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. Truly a masterpiece of a solo, very famous, right? Everyone remembers those ripping 16th note lines at the end. So a lot to learn and break down because Knopfler is one of those unique players who plays with his fingers. Quite rare on electric, and it gives him a lot of opportunities to do different things. I teach a lot of fingerstyle on this channel, but most of it is on acoustic, right? Also, he's a masterful player over chord changes. He really understands music very well and how to play lead. So I want to talk about that a little bit, and of course we'll learn this solo. So here we have, phrase by phrase, we're going to take a look at this. Just a first position, D minor shape here, and we're going to D minor pentatonic shape, right? We're going to go. Okay. Then he sort of responds to that phrase with another one here. Now, he's playing over a C chord here, right? Because the chord progression is basically right? So, most of the time, actually the solo is landing over the C chord, even though we're in the key of D minor. D minor, B flat to C, twice as long. So when he goes, the C is happening here when he goes. Okay, so he's going to be, here's a C major pentatonic. He goes the previous position, and then to the another previous position. That's all C major pentatonic, right? So when he goes, he eventually resolves to a D minor there, but he's basically just going down the C major pentatonic, all right? Now he really starts cooking, okay? When he goes, there's a nice D minor lick right there. And then the C chord pops back up, right? So what does he do here? Look at that. C Triad. Just absolute, clear as day here. He's thinking, okay, C major triad, C major pentatonic. Right? With a triad, you can actually find your pentatonic scales, and they're really useful to say, there's a triad, there's got to be a pentatonic in there somewhere. So Knopfler's going to do this theme. He's really picking up the pace, so he wants to get the 16th note subdivisions. So he's basically sliding into it, and then going 8 to 10 pull off on the second string, while the first string is kind of a drone note as well. If you want to learn this solo a little bit more detailed note for note, go ahead and check out the Patreon, where this will be tabbed out, patreon.com/mtguitar. Also, while I'm at it, please do subscribe. It really helps get these videos out, and it helps the channel, so thank you so much. All right, now, again, he's starting to really go fast here, so you might want to practice this slowly if you're, not ready to play it at speed. It's quite tough. So he's going to do a first position move here, where really his fingers are going to kind of take over with the thumb and index and middle. And that's what I'm doing as well. You can really get a lot of speed that way across the strings, whereas sometimes cross-picking can be kind of tough, right? So I'm going to go. Right, so I'm going to go thumb on that, see? And then the index and middle take over the next two strings. Yeah. Okay, so slowly. Ends on that note. Now he sweeps. So that's going to be, he's going to build some tension here by getting to the sort of a rake pick. So, okay, there's the fifth, the flat six, now he bends the flat seven, and then he holds the two, unbends. Okay, now we get to have some fun, right? The very famous part of the solo. I remember the first time I heard this, I was blown away. So quite hard to pull off, but basically the theme is dee-doo-da, right? Pull off, rebound on the second string, back to the root. So you got to have your thumb, or at least I do, ready to bounce that second string back up to the first. So the index and middle are going to take over the first string. See that? Now when it goes to B flat, we only need to change one note. So D minor, B flat, major pentatonic is actually just the same notes except for this A goes to a B flat. So we can have that arpeggio right there, and he's going to go, I just did a big lesson on arpeggios, here they are, right? So he's going to go same thing but with the B flat. Now when we go up to C, what can we do? Great thing about guitar, lift that hand and go up, you know, as many frets as you need to, in this case just 2, do the same pattern. Reset on the D minor. Up a whole step. Here we go, climax. Bend to that 5, because now he's done and he wants to sort of climax there with the high note of the solo. Right? Doesn't hurt to have a little guitar face on those big bends. Okay? Just a classic minor pentatonic riff. Remember how he started the solo with... That's the same exact riff up an octave. Just genius stuff. A good composer and improviser and soloist will often bring a theme back. So he remembers this theme at the beginning. Right? So he's going to do it again, up an octave. And again, ends the same way. Now he does the same thing, where he's going to do those diggy-dee thrills. So it's like a good writer will bring back the initial themes of what they're writing about in the end, right? So there's a sort of a bookmark, beginning and end, a good movie, film, a show, whatever. So Knopfler's doing the same thing. After he does his dazzling display, he's gonna bring it up here to make us feel a sense of completion, right? So let's do the whole thing nice and slow. So let's do it nice and slow. Ready? 3, 4. Good. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Back to the riff. Right? And then the song fades out. So, gosh, what a fun solo to play. My fingers are buzzing here. A nice little workout. All right, well, there you go. Just another epic solo from Mark Knopfler. Be sure to check out the other Sultans of Swing videos. There's a few. I've got an acoustic version, and I've got the first solo. So have fun with those as well, and have a great rest of your day. Good to see you. Thanks, everyone.